everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama, and I am here with a first look of the TokiPops print, which is coming out tonight. I mean, pretty much like tomorrow early morning, but you're basically gonna go to bed tonight and wake up in the middle of the night to do the release. I'm real sorry, I'm just now getting this to you. My TokiPops order just arrived today, so I have been on pins and needles waiting to see if this was going to arrive on time. I've been so stressed out. There were a million problems with my order. None of them had anything to do with Jujubee. Just business stuff that happens. Then today, like, my order arrived maybe 2 hours ago. I have been furiously processing all of this stuff, and then I discovered that a whole box from my order was not there. So I've been on the phone with UPS, I call them up and they're like, oh, it looks like the driver left one on the truck. Can we just bring it by tomorrow? I was like,
not today, Satan.
No ma'am. So they rerouted the truck, they got him back here, and I did get all of my boxes, so I have everything and I am good to go. So I have got a ton of products to go over today, and we are short on time because this release is tonight. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing that I'm gonna start off showing you is the Be Sporty, and the reason why I wanna show you this bag style is that I think this one really does the best job showing off the print and all of the beautiful colors that are in it. So you're not getting the typical TokiDoki pull this time, at least not on the Be Sporty. Instead, you're getting that really cute diamond-shaped zipper pull, which I think is so cute. My absolute favorite part about this print is the inside lining. Guys, this is one of my favorite colors by far, and I just think they did such a great job pairing it with this print. It looks gorgeous on everything, and it really creates a nice pop with the colors in the print. As always, in the Be Sporty, you do get a messenger strap, which usually comes wrapped a little bit better inside of the bag. This one's kind of undone a little bit, but you get the messenger strap so you can wear the sporty messenger style, and look at the inside of this bag. So my only other Be Sporty that I have is in the super. I am absolutely loving these blue satiny backpack straps. They just look so cute, and it just so works on this bag style. Next, since I know that everyone is waiting to see these, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the two new bag styles. That is the Girl's Best Friend and the Be Sassy. Now, this is actually my first time opening one of these up, so I don't even really know what this bag is all about. I will say that this is a limited, just bag for this release, meaning if you want to score one of these, it's going to be very hard. There was a really little limit on this for retailers to order, so if you want to get it, consider putting it toward the top of your list because they're gonna go fast. So let's open this up and see. Oh my gosh, did you guys know this? You get a TokiDoki character on the Girl's Best Friend. That is so cool. So it looks like this does come with a long strap for you to wear cross-body. I guess they gave you a skinny one because this is so lightweight, you don't actually need a full messenger strap. You do get a blue zipper across the top that matches the internal lining. And let's see how this opens. Oh. Okay, so first thing I'm noticing is you don't get a very big opening in the top. This is really just like big enough for me to get my hand into. Okay, and that zipper does not open any further than that. So this is not the kind of bag that you're going to be able to cram much into. It looks like it might be the perfect little bag for storing kids' toys or maybe cosmetics or things like that. And I think that's what this is meant for. It's just meant to be a little grab and go, almost like a clutch, I guess. The things that I like about this are definitely that you get a TokiDoki charm on the zipper pull. That's just a really nice touch. I do like the overall shape of it. It's just so interesting, and it's definitely a great size for, like I said, makeup or little odds and ends. What I'm not loving about it is that you can't open it very far, but that's a con for me. It might not be a con for everybody else. Now, let me show you the Be Sassy, because that's actually the one that I've gotten the most questions about, and I haven't been able to answer them because I haven't seen it in person until today. So let's do it. So here is the Be Sassy. This is a smaller version of the Be Classy. Now, when retailers first got the opportunity to order this bag, we didn't get a whole lot of information. So I called up my distributor and I was like, what's the deal with this bag? What the heck is it? And she said, well, it's like a Be Classy except shrunken, and it's more like the size of a handbag. And that's like pretty much spot on. If you happen to have purchased anything from the XY collection, you will recognize this print here, this fabric. This is I'm almost sure is the exact same fabric as the gray matter print from the XY collection. It's kind of grainy, it's got like a really cool texture to it, which I love. So the premise, I think, is that this is supposed to have all of the features of the Be Classy, it's just a little bit smaller. And yeah, already looking at the mommy pocket, it does look identical to the Be Classy for the most part. You do still get a key leash, which I think is great, and a couple of little pockets here in the front. Some people asked me if the Sassy would have bottle pockets, and it looks like it does, but these are tiny. Like, look. I can get my spread out hand in there, but not much more. So that's a very, very small bottle pocket. Okay, so the Be Sassy has the same zip pocket in the back, but there is no change pad in here. So if you are wanting to use this as a diaper bag, you're gonna have to buy a sold separately change pad because this does not come with one. And this is really cute. This is like actually really, really cute. The inside is 100% identical to the Be Classy. I will do it on the body for you, but just don't judge. It has been a day and I am in maternity pants and have had no shower. So here we go. Here is about where the Sassy hits me. I am 5'5" and 20 weeks pregnant. But as you can see, it kind of sits a little bit better underneath your arm. It doesn't hang as low as the Be Classy, at least on me. And it does have a slightly smaller feel to it. So if you're looking for like a mommy bag, just like a little handbag to have for yourself when you're out without your baby, this is a really fantastic size. Here is the Be Classy on my body. And as you can see, it's just much, much bigger on me. Even from the side, you can see it. It goes all the way around me, just much bigger. Here is the Be Sassy. I am really struggling to get this in the shot. So yeah, I'm really liking the size. That is a really, really nice miniature Be Classy. Since I've got the Classy out, let's go ahead and talk about this in the TokiPops print. I'm gonna go ahead and say I usually do not like the Be Classy in the TokiDoki prints. I just feel like the Classy is a more grown-up looking bag, and so I tend to prefer classic or onyx or legacy prints in the Be Classy, but I have to tell you, this looks so awesome on the Be Classy. Because you have this big mommy pocket, you do get like a huge swatch of print that's unbroken by, like there's no pockets or anything breaking up the print, and it is amazing. Like, unlike the Be Sporty, where you get like a black seatbelt strap with just a little pad with the print, the Be Classy does get the full printed messenger strap, and of course, that beautiful blue lining on the inside. Nice and roomy, of course. Here is the Itty Bitty B, which is the little girl bag that is identical to the Be Classy, so this is definitely designed to be a mommy and me kind of bag, although I have seen pink ladies carrying this as their own bag, which I think is pretty cool. It's actually really hard to get bad print placement on anything. As you can see, even with this Itty Bitty B, there is fantastic print placement everywhere. Again, with the Itty Bitty B, you do get the tiny little mommy pocket, just like on the Be Classy. When you open up the inside of the Itty Bitty B, that's where you see your tiny little baby change pad, and there is also a strap in there in case your little one wants to wear this cross body. I know I'm flying through these, you guys, but it is the night of release, and I know you don't have a lot of time to make your lists, so I want to try to show you everything quickly so you can wrap up those lists and be ready to shop. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at the Hobo Bee. This is one of those bags that everyone is looking for in the TokiDoki prints, and I gotta say, this print looks fabulous on the Hobo Bee. Again, unlike Unikiki 2.0, where it felt like there were no Hobo Bees with great print placement, every one that I have looked at from my order has awesome placement. It might not be your perfect print placement, but it still looks epic on every single Hobo Bee. If you're not familiar with the Hobo Bee, this is one of the smaller bag styles, but you can cram so much in here. Again, you guys, if you watch any of my YouTube videos, you know that I don't know how to pack this mommy pocket on the Hobo Bee. As you can see, it is kind of small, but it's actually pretty nice to have just a small space there so that you don't overpack yourself, because I do tend to do that sometimes. You get a tech pocket here in the front with that felt lining, and of course on the inside you get the bright blue lining that comes on TokiPops, along with the mesh and slip pockets on the inside. This is another one of those bags that tends to sell out fast on release night. I have more Hobo Bees than I usually have in this release, so I think that they will sell out slower than they usually do, but this is another one that will go quickly. So if you're looking for a hobo bee, consider putting it toward the top of your list because these do tend to go really fast, especially in the TokiDoki prints. Next up is the BFF. This is of course Jujubee's most popular bag style, but I have noticed this is a kind of bag that does not sell out as quickly in the TokiDoki prints. So although this style tends to sell really fast in the Legacy and Onyx collection prints, it doesn't sell as quickly in TokiDoki, and I'm not really sure why. So if you're trying to score the BFF, I don't feel like you have to be in as big of a rush to add it to your cart. Even if we sell out of it quickly at thesensiblemama.com, you'll still be able to find it probably on the Jujubee website, maybe even tomorrow morning after the release is over. So just something to know if you do have this on your list. Okay, so here is the inside of the BFF. You do get a messenger strap, of course, and this is one of the convertible bags by Jujubee, which means you get a messenger strap and backpack straps. So you can wear it crossbody, over the shoulder, and backpack style to go hands-free. I'm not getting a Be Right Back in this print because I have too many and I have to destash them anyway, so I'm sad that I don't get to enjoy the Be Right Back in this print because it just looks awesome. Again, just like the BFF, the Be Right Back gives a lot of opportunities to show off the really cool zipper pulls. You get one here on the side, two that go all the way around, one here on the front zipper, and two on the mommy pocket. So if you really love those zipper pulls, the BFF and the BRB are two really great ones to consider. You know, my favorite part to show you in these first looks is always the mommy pocket on the Be Right Back because it looks amazing. You get the black sunglass pocket with a strip of print at the top. You also get this awesome printed pocket on the inside, and then the rest of the mommy pocket is the teal blue lining, and it just looks fantastic. And the inside looks like this. And you guys, I want this one. I want this exact one. I'm not gonna take it, but man, it's gonna be hard to pack this one up because look at the print placement on this bag. It's so good. I mean, it's just like, you've got Donatella here on the front, so many cute characters. Sandy, who I love, it's like perfect print placement. And again, the Be Prepared is one of those bags that just gives you so much unbroken print. Like always with the Be Prepared, you get the printed pocket as well as your sunglass pocket, and then 3 different mesh pockets in the front. The Be Prepared does not go backpack style. It only goes like over the shoulder with the totes and also with the messenger strap that comes included. The Be Prepared is gusseted, so you can open it up all the way without it flopping open and your things falling out. And here is the inside. This is another one that tends to be around the next day after the release. So if you're wanting to score a Be Prepared, again, even if I don't have it available on thesensiblemama.com tomorrow, you can probably still score it on Jujubee. It actually, in my experience, tends to be one of the last things to sell out on the Jujubee website. So if you're wanting this, I would say put it toward the bottom of your list. Of course, if it's like the one thing that you want most of all, don't put it at the bottom, but it probably will be around tomorrow, so just factor that in. You guys know that the Mini Bee is always one of the first bags to sell out. I do have a lot of them in this release, unlike a lot of releases in the past where there's been a pretty hard limit on the Mini Bee. So despite the fact that I have a lot, they probably will sell out fast. This is something that you're going to want to grab up quickly if you can. I'm really loving the TokiPops print on this bag style. I know several of the content creators have shown the Mini Bee, so I don't have to go into a lot of detail about how this bag looks. You probably already know. I am loving this metal faceplate, especially on the Mini Bee. It just, in my opinion, it makes the Mini Bee look a little bit more grown up. Not that it looks like a little kid bag, but I don't know, the silver just makes it look a little bit more like a mommy bag if that's what you're using it for. Alright, so we are all done with the structured bags. Let's go ahead and jump right into the unstructured bags, the duffels, and the accessories. Here is the Be Light in this print. This is another bag that tends to go quickly in the TokiDoki prints, and you can see why. It's just gorgeous. You get a lot of print, and the inside is unstructured, meaning there's no like internal pockets or organization or anything like that except for one zipper across the back. The Super Bee is designed very much the same as the Be Light, it's just much bigger as you can see. Again, you do get the insulated pockets in the front as well as a middle zipper pocket which goes about halfway down. You get a very long smooth zipper here across the top and a nice big opening that's going to be so hard for me to show you. that's gonna be as good as it gets. So there's the inside of the Super Bee. It's nice and deep with mesh pockets on the inside to help you organize. A thing to know if you're kind of new to Jujubee is that the Bee Light and the Super Bee do not come with change pads. Next, I'm going to show you the two duffels, which are the Starlet and the Superstar. The Starlet is the smaller of the two duffel bags. This fits great in like the overhead compartment on an airplane, so it makes a great carry-on bag if you're going on a short trip. The print looks great on this duffel. I mean, it just looks beautiful in every bag style. You do get a little zipper here across the front, which if I remember goes about halfway down. Yeah, I can get about up to my wrist in that front pocket. And then the Starlet opens up nice and wide so that you can fit lots of things in there. If you're going to be wearing this for airline travel, I do suggest getting a sold separately messenger strap, just because it is kind of hard to carry this over the shoulder with the tote straps. So a messenger strap is really helpful, and this bag already comes with D-rings attached to it, so you don't have to install those yourself. The Superstar is identical to the Starlet, it's just a little bit bigger. I don't recommend this for airline travel. I recommend this more for like car travel if you're driving to the beach or something like that. What I do like about the Superstar is you get a slightly longer drop length on your tote straps, which means that it's a little bit more comfortable on the shoulder. But because it is bigger, it does get a little bit heavier, so it tends to not be a great bag for carrying through an airport. I'll go ahead and show you the inside. I used to do, like on my first look videos, I would say, oh, well, if I showed you the Starlet, I don't need to show you the Superstar because they're identical, but there would always be someone who was annoyed at me that I didn't show both. So I'm gonna go ahead and show both. Here is the inside of the Superstar. This is hard work without Sarah here. Like, I'm exhausted already, and we're not even close to being done. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna show you are two of the accessories. That is the Bee Organized and the Bee Set. These both come with 3 different pieces inside of them, which makes me love these so much because it just creates so much versatility and helpfulness in terms of packing. Again, you get the cool new zipper pulls, which are awesome. The 2 other pieces come inside of the biggest piece, which is called the large set piece. On the inside of the large set piece, attached to one of the D-rings, you will find a long strap. This is for wearing any of the 3 pieces crossbody or over the shoulder if you wish. The medium set piece in the Bee set also has the metal faceplate. Just like the large set piece, it has D-rings on the side so that you can wear this crossbody with the long strap if you want to. But the awesome thing about the Bee set is that it also comes with a short strap. As always, the small set piece does not come with the black or now the metal tag in the middle. You just get one little tag here on the side. You get a nice zip-around zipper on the small set piece so it opens up nice and wide. I always carry a small set piece packed with a coin purse and a Bee Charged in there, and it just works perfectly as a little wallet. I can still fit like lip gloss or chapstick or things like that in there. Here is the Bee Organized. Again, this is another set that comes with 3 different pieces in it. The biggest piece is called the large piece. This is a fantastic piece for cloth diapering moms. I also like to pack my son's clothing in a large Bee Organized piece when we're traveling. I can fit, let's see, on my last trip to Minnesota, I fit 5 days of clothes for him. So that's pants, shirts, and socks all in there, and it fit perfectly. The medium Bee Organized piece is definitely the one that gives you the most print. That's why when you go to a trunk show, you'll often see people opening up the Bee Organized sets in order to look at the medium set piece because they want to see what kind of print placement they're getting on this piece. My favorite use for the medium Bee Organized piece is to put a ring sling inside of. This is also a great place to put swaddle blankets or nursing covers or anything like that. But I wish Sarah was here because Sarah knows 1,000,001 ways to use this piece. I'm pretty sure this is her favorite piece. Here is the small Bee Organized piece. You definitely get the least amount of print on this piece. But again, I absolutely love the small Bee Organized piece. I use this mostly for a medical kit for my son, so I put alcohol wipes and bandages and Tylenol and all that stuff in here, and I always keep one in whatever diaper bag I'm carrying. Up next are the Fuel Cell and the Be Ready. This is the Fuel Cell. I am just loving this print on this bag. It looks fantastic. If you're looking for a really great little lunchbox for your little one, I think the Fuel Cell is a great one. It does have this insulated inside so that you can keep things that are cool and things that are hot warm. The Be Ready is one of the newer bag styles. This is designed to be like a train case for you to put your cosmetics and makeup stuff in, but this just has 1,000,001 uses. I really love the way the print looks on this bag because A, you get to see the 2 zipper pulls here on the front that looks so cool. You get that metal hardware here on the front, and you actually get just a lot of print for such a small bag, especially the top here. I just think that's awesome. You have a hard top and a hard bottom to the Be Ready, which means it's not going to smash in on itself, which I really love. That's why I like to use a Be Ready as a camera bag. Actually, mine is sitting on my dresser right over my shoulder. I don't know if you can see it, but I use a Duchess Be Ready for my camera stuff because I know that it's all going to be safe in there. Here is the Be Quick, which I think is just a staple for everyone to have. Even if you don't like packing with pouches, I do recommend having at least one Be Quick just because it is so functional. Again, I just love it in the TokiPops print. It looks so good. Like I always say, even if you're not a fan of TokiPops, I do think that you should just pick up a Be Quick just so that you have it. These are limited edition, these are collectibles, so you know, at the price point of a Be Quick, it's just kind of worth it to just score one so that you have it, just in case you end up falling in love with it. Here is the Passy Pod. I have looked at a few of the Passy Pods that I got in my order, and I have to say, even on this small little bag style, the print does look really, really good. I've seen very few that I thought didn't have great print placement. Here are the Megatech and the Microtech. These are the 2 tech cases that are kind of new to Jujubee. I just recently discovered that my MacBook Air fits perfectly in here, and I can also fit my planner and the charger for my computer. So I have been really loving using my Kaiju City Megatech, especially because I can open it all the way around like this. If you're looking for a great case to carry your laptop and a few other accessories, the Megatech is a great one. The Microtech is more for tablet. Again, you do get that full zip around zipper, so there's really easy access for getting your tablet in and out. The last 3 things that I have to show you are things that I don't always show in my first look, and then I get in trouble for not showing them, so I'm gonna make sure I show them this time. The first one is the Be Neat, and I haven't looked at one yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna look awesome in this print. Okay, so the Be Neat, if you're not aware, is actually reversible. You get 2 different sides. So here is what the front of the Be Neat looks like. And on the other side, you get the blue lining with the star, of course, and the print down at the bottom. The cool thing that you can do is flip the Be Neat the other way. So if one side gets really messy and dirty, you can flip it this way and now you have a clean side to use. I don't always carry these 2 items at thesensible-mama.com, and I've been getting in trouble with you guys lately for not having them, so I do listen to you guys. I do have them this time. This is the Sold Separately change pad. As I mentioned, this is a great thing to have if you have a Super Bee or a Bee Light that you want to use as a diaper bag. This is also a great thing to pick up if you want to have some customs done, but you need the change pad that came with your bag. You can score one of these and send this off to the seamstress to have your customs made. This is the Be Tagged. Since I do have quite a few customers who have said that they do want one of these, I did go ahead and order this both in the TokiPops print as well as in the 2 Hearts prints, which are also releasing tonight. So these will be available. Alright guys, so that is everything from the TokiPops collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that this is going to help you finalize your list for later tonight at the release. The Sensible Mama is carrying TokiPops as well as Rad Hearts and Happy Hearts. I just published a video on my channel about 10 minutes before I started recording this video that actually shows tips for helping make sure that you score tonight if you're trying to get all 3 of these prints. I also go over how the release is going to operate tonight at thesensible-mama.com so that you have a good sense of how it's going to go. Love you guys, mean it, and I will see you tonight at the release. Bye-bye.
Hey.